Alex Pereira has just called out Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall. So in a recent clip, Alex Pereira has says, if it's Jon Jones, if it's Tom Aspinall, it doesn't matter. I have to get straight to the point and straight to the belt. I'm evolving. Each fight becomes harder for these people. Whoever it is, doesn't matter to me. So Alex Pereira has kind of made it known now what he wants his next move to be. I also seen Pereira has spoke recently saying that he would like to return November, December time. So maybe that is when we can look to see him fight in the heavyweight division. Now, there's a few problems with this that we're going to talk about. Number one being Tom Aspinall is defending his interim title against Curtis Blaydes at UFC 304, which is an absolute piss take. I don't get how this is happening, but nonetheless, it is happening. But after Tom Aspinall beats Curtis Blaydes, he cannot fight in any other fight that isn't for the undisputed title, in my opinion. I get Pereira is a massive name. Tom Aspinall will probably take that fight because of the big name, the big payday, the name to get on your resume. But just for the sake of making titles matter, making rankings matter, Aspinall after this fight has to fight for the undisputed title. Also, Pereira says he wants to return maybe November, December time. Jon Jones is apparently making his return at UFC, I don't know what it'll be, in November the 9th. Jon Jones put up kind of like a cryptic tweet or Instagram post talking about it. So that's obviously when he's going to fight Stipe. So, and that fight definitely is happening because Jon Jones has went on and on and on and on and on about fighting Stipe Miocic. So I don't think at this point in time he would then change his mind and then fight Pereira, if you know what I mean. So I don't get how this is going to work for Pereira to go to heavyweight. I don't think Pereira's next move should be heavyweight. Now, I understand that he is on a monumental run at the minute, a legendary run that we have never seen before in the sport of MMA. Although, I feel like he has to fight Ankalaev next because if not, I feel like that will be something that will be dangled above his head. Pause. If he doesn't fight Ankalaev, I feel like now, yes, people say Ankalaev doesn't deserve it. Who's his best win? Johnny Walker. All very good points, but I feel like this is a fight that Pereira has to take, and a fight that he has to take before he makes the jump to heavyweight. In my opinion, anyway. And I said this before. I think stylistically, Magomed Ankalaev is an easier matchup for Alex Pereira than what Jamal Hill and Yuri Prohaska were, because a lot of people seem to think it's so easy to beat Pereira, you just take him down. But it really isn't that easy, because when you see Pereira beat taken down, he does a really, really good job of keeping himself very defensively sound on the mat, controlling 2-on-1 on the wrist, and being able to work his way back up to the feet. And things that I seen in that Yuri Prohaska fight make me so much more confident in Pereira going into this Magomed Ankalaev fight. And that is because Ankalaev fights out of the southpaw stance, and Pereira threw a nasty outside calf kick when he was fighting Yuri Prohaska, when Prohaska would change into the southpaw stance. So that gives me even more confidence against Alex Pereira. Also, I don't think Ankalaev has the volume to really give Pereira problems on the feet. Plus, he keeps talking about how he's going to knock him out, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. Also, the fact that he doesn't have any submission wins, it's like people feel like he's just going to take Pereira down and sub him, and that just isn't going to happen in my opinion. But yeah, that's what I think should be next for Pereira, is the Ankalaev fight. Now, in terms of Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall, I think Tom Aspinall is the easier matchup for Pereira in the heavyweight division. Maybe easier isn't the right word to use, but the fight that I feel like Pereira has more of a chance of winning, and I'll explain why. Now, Tom Aspinall is way more well-rounded than what Pereira is, and I feel like Tom Aspinall can really give Pereira problems on the feet. He's very explosive, very fast, and a great boxer. However, I feel like that could be Tom Aspinall's downfall in this fight, where that I feel like he would entertain the striking too much with Pereira just to prove a point, and I feel like he could get caught. Now, if that fight was made, I would definitely back Tom Aspinall now, but I feel like that is why he would maybe be a better fight for Pereira than what Jon Jones would be, where I feel like Jon Jones, he won't fuck about with Alex Pereira on the feet. He will look to get in close, clinch with him, take him down, And Jon Jones is a submission threat when he's on the ground. Plus, he's got nasty ground and pound. I feel like Tom Aspinall would be the better matchup for Pereira. I would love to see Pereira at heavyweight, but the Ankalaev fight has to happen next, in my opinion. But let me know your opinion in the comments below. And as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you again in the next one.